What's going on, guys? This is GZ. Welcome to my channel, bringing you guys some more news regarding the changes for class. Especially Barbarian is receiving the nerf there, and that is correct. So this news is coming directly from the NetEase Diablo Immortal, their website, the blog post. So let's get into it. On November 26th, these changes are coming. The balances. First off, modification for Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter legendary equipment, breaking the ban with forces. This is escalating violence shoulder. I think escape no longer slows down the enemy it hits, but instead imprison them and prevent them from using displacement skill, meaning dash skill. So if you hit someone with your dash skill now with the escalating violence with the escape, then instead of slowing them down, you are going to imprison them and they won't be able to use their skill for a second or so. So this is nice. Then Demon Hunter legendary equipment, minor wound, shadow knife will also give enemy an additional serious injury effect with reduced life recovery. Now, I am not sure which ascent is this, but we will have to check it out when it goes live. I'm hoping that tomorrow we are going to get the official blog post from Blizzard Diablo Immortal as well. And then moving forward, Crusader is receiving some changes to Crusader legendary equipment. Anointed Sulfur is no longer effective by cold and freezing during the Holy Flame consecration stage. So this is good change for the Crusader there. I guess Crusader is going to be more effective now that it cannot get the effect of gold. Then the judgment of the Crusader legendary equipment Star of Vanity will now apply the condemned effect to enemy, and the damage suffered by the convicted target will increase when using skill. This I have no idea what they are talking about, but this is what the developer comment is. Added immunity to cold and freezing to Crusader. Hopefully this will give players some more opportunity to fight against cold and freeze. And then contamination is a new attempt, hoping that Crusader will have a great advantage when fighting against enemies who frequently use skills. So this is for Demon Hunter maybe to counter them, but we shall see. Then moving forward, we have Barbarian modification. The cooldown of Barbarian legendary equipment, 10,000 tons of shock. This is the hammer of the ancient. Skill has been lengthened. The basic damage has been reduced and maximum damage after being fully charged remain unchanged. So if you don't charge your hammer fully, that is what my understanding, if that how it works, because I have never played Barbarian, then the damage output is going to be far less, but at maximum charge it is going to deal the same amount of damage. And what developer said on this is, in the current version, Barbarian players have built a new combat style amount legendary equipment, the hammer of the ancient, shock with the short cooldown time of the hammer of the ancestors. Players have gained an advantage in the confrontation through their own wisdom and operation. So they are admitting it that players came up with this idea and made such a strong builds. Then, but at the same time, the quant short cooldown of the entry actually increased the player operating burden and also bring unfairness to players on different classes. Therefore, in the balance adjustment on November 26, we will slightly increase the cooldown time of above mentioned skills, hoping to maintain fairness among multiplayers. At the same time, we will reduce the initial damage and keep the damage after full energy unchanged, returning to the original intention of the charging design and bringing a balanced game experience. Then Berserker modification. This is another skill. The cooldown of the Berserker legendary equipment skill tracker is extended and the damage is increased. I think this is the Berserker immunity, so cooldown is longer and also the damage is increased. I think that is my understanding there. The shield of the Berserker innate skill Shadow Infusion no longer removes and immunize all negative states but removes and immunize control states. So total loss of control will be immunized or whatever. But yeah, this is what we are seeing, and there is a developer note there too. The cooldown time of the Berserker legendary equipment tracker is also too short. We have adopted a similar balance adjustment approach as Barbarian legendary equipment. 10,000 of shock slightly increase the cooldown time of the skill and slightly increase the skill damage. The shadow infusion skill is currently too close, and the function of immunity to negate status allow the berserker to ignore all interactions with the opponent. That is, I think, true. They pretty much don't die for like couple of seconds there at all, but I'm not sure how much of a dent they are going to receive, but do let me know. Then there is Necromancer. The Necromancer legendary equipment, exquisite wounds, not sure how to pronounce that, but anyways, of the unholy spear will also give the enemy an additional serious injury effect with reduced health recovery. They are already strong. I don't know if they should make them even stronger, and I really can't tell which essence they are talking about. The cost of Necromancer legendary equipment, Wind of the Dead, now applies the curse of weakness effect to the enemies it hit. The damage caused by the cursed enemies is reduced, and the use of legendary skill will also extend the duration of curses. Then the duration of Wall of the Dead of Necromancer legendary equipment, destruction speed is reduced and damage is slightly increased. I think these are bond walls and you will be able to spam them a lot faster. So you see there's a lot coming, especially for the Barbarian, and this is going to bring some balances. And honestly, if you guys ask me, every single battleground that you are going into right now, they are always 3 or 4 Barbarian on each side of the team, which indicate that every single player is being forced into playing Barbarian because that is the easiest way to get some win. So hopefully this changes will bring some balances. However, they did not indicate what are the durations changes that they are going to make, how long that they are going to be. But yeah, nerfs are coming, so get ready. I'm excited for Demon Hunter because Demon Hunter does need some health, but I do feel at the same time if it is going to be too strong, because I already showed you guys my builds that is keeping me alive versus a lot of player. If I can imprison and disable their dashes with those builds, then I am feeling that most players are going to feel that Demon Hunter is broken and now it's time to play Demon Hunter and dash and imprison everyone, disable their dash skills and all that. But we shall see. I could be wrong. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.